Today we are going to see how to start using the pan, the Utopia cast iron pan, straight out of the box. The first thing you do is you have to clean it up using soap. So you have to remove the sticker, what is there. And give a nice wash. So make sure you use hot water. Now I use this soap, which is plant-based, organic. And you could use a steel wool, something like this. A bit more soap. Now that I've scrubbed it thoroughly, I can use hot water to clean it. That should be good. Now the next step is to towel dry it immediately. Make sure it is very dry. Now that my pan is dry, the next step is I season it immediately with oil. This is my other piece which I've already seasoned, and I cooked some egg. I didn't clean it properly anyway. So this is the brand new one which I just opened. So next step is pour some oil. Now before you pour oil to season, you need to switch on the pan in high heat and leave it there for 2-3 minutes. This is to ensure that there is no water molecules hiding anywhere in the pan. It should be bone dry before you season. So I've switched on the pan, so I'll leave it for 2-3 minutes just to ensure that it's dry. So you can turn it around so that both sides are dry. So I'll be back. The pan is now warm and I could barely touch it, so I switch it off. So it's completely dry. So now I can pour some oil. In this case I'm using vegetable oil. You can use any high heat oil, doesn't really matter. This is just to kickstart to use the pan. So I have a dedicated towel for this, so just rub it around. Make sure you wipe the handles, the edges and the handle. Now turn the pan upside down and season this side as well. I've wiped the oil around the pan, both sides. So now you turn around and switch on the pan again in high heat for another 1 or 2 minutes till you see the smoke, and then you turn it off. It's been a minute or two. I can see the smoke coming up, so you can switch off the stove and let it cool down. After the pan is cold, it's now ready to use. You can cook anything now, or you can store it in a dry place. Usually I like to store in my oven, so that's what I do, and it's safe there. Bye bye.